What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. In today's video, we'll be cutting you with 2023 schedule, well, schedule preview and prediction. We'll be take a look at the Pac-12 and take a look at UCLA. So far for the Pac-12, I have done Utah, USC, California, Colorado. So far, Big Pac-12 wondering what Pac-12, I believe those are teams have done. Or so those I think have done. I have a quick, basically a playlist, all the teams. So I've done the entire ACC. The entire Big 12 should be up now. Um, Making my way to the SEC, Big 10, and the Pac-12. Like I said, I'm gonna do as many videos as I can. Meaning, I'll do as many teams I can get before it starts, which actually coming up soon. So when media day is coming up, I am like knock out many teams you can. So I have a USLA here. Um, so there's that. Look, Lucid last year had great season. I mean, they were 9-4, lost 2 game season. She lost to USC, lost to Arizona, and lose to Pitt in the bowl game. Other than that, it was a great season for DTR and Chip Kelly. And let me tell you about Chip Kelly in a second. But the offensively it was great. They do lose DTR to NFL draft. They get a new quarterback. I forgot his name, but I think he'll be good. And actually, I think usually we should be. Obviously get a new quarterback. I look at the Pac-12. Was it 1, 2, 4 teams will get the returning quarterback? Washington got Michael Penix returning. Utah got Cam Rice returning. Oregon Ducks got Bo Nix returning, and USC gets Caleb Williams. He's returning. So those are 4 guys returning. To the Pac-12, obviously USC did not want them. They got a new quarterback. I think, honestly, to tell you the truth, USLA last year offensively was great. This year, I think they're being better. Honestly, I think this is with Chip Kelly. I think they're going in a really good direction. Obviously, what they just I'm gonna get in a second, but USLA is great. David did offensively, you're great. That's a good receiver. Lost against successful photo, obviously. And lost against the NFL draft. Dorothy Robinson was well good running back. Well, quarterbacks. Jack Comedy was a really good running back last year. He's got off to the NFL. So really, they do well 2 key players, but other than that, I think usually should be fine, especially for 2023. Um, they do a good job recruiting wise and clean up nicely in the transfer portal. In terms of defensively, I do believe they do return some guys. They do return, or they may they do return some defensive players. Like I said, obviously some defensive players coming back. Defensively, I think they'll go last year. They were amazing defensively, and the Bruins were a fun team to watch last year, along with Utah, Washington, Oregon, USC in the Pac-12. The USA and these teams will the Pac-12, like I said, and the USC and Utah and is that Pac-12 was entertaining last year. Like I said, these teams are the best teams. Unfortunately, they play each other, so they kind of players with these teams. They play division, division, but they will play each other and then they knock each other. One of them can knock each other out and send teams to playoffs. But obviously, Pac-12 hasn't sent anybody to playoffs for a long time. No 1, 2 lost team made the playoffs party, but I mean, look, 2024. Look, obviously USC and UCLA joined the Big Ten. But look at Oregon, Utah, Washington, and Oregon State. Those will be the 4 teams in the Pac-12 when USC and UCLA leaves. They go to the Big Ten. But right now, I don't know. I just will probably the Pac-12. Can they send someone into the playoff? They can, but the problem is, but somebody to the playoff like Oregon, Utah, Washington, UCLA, USC, Oregon State is that one of them have 1 loss, two more than 1 loss, and so because kind of like I said, play each other, so that's going to make it difficult to see. But we'll see how it goes in 2023 for the Bruins. Chip Kelly in 2023. I think great season last year. Coach, I think he's a good coach. Well, he's just done a good job at USLA in the last few years. So I think I think Chip Kelly's gonna be a good coach. Obviously, good coach. I think the USLA Bruins will be good in 2023. How good? We'll find out. My season starts, but I think they'll be really good. I think they can have obviously a better record than they have right now. But look, going 9-4 is not bad. Well, for Chip Kelly last year, 9-4 for season, 9-3 regular season. After you go to you made bowl game, possibly go to make the conference championship, and then go win that to make a playoff. Can USLA do that in 2023? We're gonna find out right now. All right, so look at the schedule for 2023. It is not an easy schedule. Like I said, you gotta play Utah, get Oregon State, and you get USC. Now, you play one, two, three. You play three of the really good teams in the Pac-12. You avoid Oregon, you avoid Washington. All right, so two teams you do avoid, but you do play Washington State. That they can be Washington State is a wild card team. Okay, they can be good sometimes. So in such cases, look at the schedule. This is seems easy. No, this is not. Like I said, you play Utah, Oregon State, USC in the same season. Forget how they would do. Starting in week one, they face off non-con game against um Coastal Carolina. They come in town. I think you get a win there. The first season 1-0. Then you go on the road and face San Diego State. I think you beat them. Oh, I just don't think you'll lose to them, but it's possible because of the road game. I don't know if you play there or why, but that's if you win there. Then you come home and face up NC Central. That's been there. Then you go on the road at Utah. I think this is where things go well, great for um UCLA. I think you win this game. I think you lose to Oregon State, where you come back to beat what will be 4 wins in a row. You'll get revenge against Arizona. You'll beat Colorado from Arizona. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-2. I think you beat California, and I think you lose to USC, and there you have it. 9-3. That's what last year. They go again 9-3 in the regular season. Let's bring the schedule again. Play Carolina home now. The first non-con game is interesting. You have 2 home games in between a road game. Then you start the season, true road game on the road at Utah. Start the season off. Then you get a bye week right before the Washington game. You win that one. Then you go on the road. Or they go back-to-back road games. Not sure you're supposed to Pac-12, but it's 1-1 those 2 games. You beat at Stanford. You beat after you beat Colorado. You beat Arizona State on the road. After you them home, you'll beat them revenge. You beat Arizona State. You're not beating USC, and you're being going Bears 9-3 for USLA Bruins. If you like, subscribe to the channel, spread my video content, yeah, or where we do it. So let me know, comment below what I got right or wrong. Just tell me what I got right or wrong. Just tell me what, how, why. And that's it for 2023 college football prediction schedule. I'm supposed to go and sign up. See you next video. Peace.